Financially provide for your child, but you do not physically take care of your child. You are not a father. You are a provider. It's not a woman's fault if a man sits back and doesn't want to do his part as a father.
You act like you were never curious before. You never messed around with. You will never find another man like me. You will never find another man like me.
Say women like to be cheated on is a crazy, crazy statement. Not to mention gaslighting, narcissism, manipulation, all that is real.
The first date for a foreign woman can be walking through a cave on the beach.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, also smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into it.
Only financially provide for your child, but you do not physically take care of your child. You are not a father. You are a provider. A father is active in his child's life. See, if you only pay child support because it's court ordered, or you only send money to the mother of your child whenever she asks for it, you are not a father. You are a provider, but you are not a father. A father is active in their child's life. A father knows who their child's pediatrician is. A father will miss work the same way a mother has to miss work whenever the child is sick to go pick the child up from school. A father will take their children to any after-school activities that they have going on. A father will make sure that his children have a strong bond with them. So if you are only financially providing for your child, but you are not physically taking care of those children or bonding with them or being interested in being a father, an active father in their life, like asking how their day was, asking if they need anything, or for younger children like toddlers and babies, calling the mother of your child and co-parenting with her and asking about that child, you are not a father. You are a provider.
That's true, but let me see what else she has here.
When y'all tell a single mom with a deadbeat baby daddy that she should have known he was going to be a deadbeat baby daddy, is this something about her face, something about how she carries herself that looks like a psychic to you? Does it? Because that's like telling someone they should know what the weather's going to be like in 9 months from now. They should know.
See, this is what I wanted to see, right? I knew when I gathered this video, I had another video with it, because when I seen this, I said, she's talking like that. There's a reason why, right? So obviously, as you can see, she didn't pick wisely. And she's claiming, okay, am I supposed to be a mind reader? Well, no. You should take enough time to get to know a person to know if they're the right person to have a kid with. You kind of know that, right? Women usually do. Well, actually, women usually don't. And that's the problem. But let her keep talking.
Know what they're going to eat for dinner 9 months from now. Because let me tell you something, women go into mommy mode a lot faster than men. The second a woman gets pregnant, she's in mommy mode. Some men go into daddy mode the second a child is born, and some men don't go into daddy mode at all. And that's not a woman's fault. It is not a woman's fault if a man sits back and doesn't want to do his part as a father. And to sit there and tell a woman that she should have known the father of her child was going to be a deadbeat or absent or inconsistent in her child's life, it just goes to show what type of person you are. Because no man, no real man would ever blame a woman for a father not being a father in her child's life. And before you say, oh, what about the women that withhold a child? I'm talking about the women that don't withhold a child. I'm talking about the women who constantly try to co-parent. I'm talking about the women who do everything for their child, pay for everything, take care of that child, and that man still does not even ask to see his kids. That is not the woman's fault.
Yeah, but you still kind of should have known that was that kind of man, right? You can tell. There's ways you can tell.
It's not my fault.
Now, if the man doesn't show any way he's caring for you at all, if he doesn't care for you at all, or he's not trying to go over and above and beyond to make sure you're taken care of, yeah, that's probably not going to be the right choice. But there are ways to know, and women can tell. Well, I'm wrong. I guess women can't tell. Let me hop on to the next video.
Just because I slept with a few dudes in the past in college does not mean you're going to sit there and call.
I say, hold up. Wait a minute.
The wedding off. It was in college. Right now you're no. Right now college.
Something ain't right.
He said, because I slept with a few dudes in college, you're gonna call a wedding off?
It was in college. Oh, for the love of God.
It don't matter.
It was in college. It was in college. You act like you were never curious before. You never messed around with. I'm a good man. Any woman will want a man like me. Any woman will want a man like me. Like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. You go ahead and try.
Why would you show your face?
That's a good point.
And be screaming like that? Any woman who want a man like me. I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on everybody. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
You go ahead and try. Like I said, let me tell you something. You will never find another man like me. You will never find another man like me. You're judging me, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. For what? For what? College. I'm a different man now. Serious. You're not serious. It's not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished. Not finished. It's not finished. It's because I can be. Because you're judging me. Because I slept with a few guys in my past.
Stop it. Get some help.
You judge me because I slept with a few guys in my past? Bro, you could still be doing it now. And you could literally be walking around with the bug. And pass it on to her or possibly get it. Because you're still doing it. She doesn't know. Run. Next video.
This is so wild to me because every time I see her on my For You page, like, I'm more and more convinced that she's never been in a relationship. Anyways, to say that women like to be cheated on is a crazy statement to me. Like, wild. As a person who has been cheated on multiple times, I do not feel this way. I did not like to be cheated on. I did not like to lay in my bed crying for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end, wondering why I wasn't enough. The reasoning behind what she said was that women stay and keep getting cheated on. A lot of people have different situations. Some people have a situation that enables them to leave, yada, 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 this, that, third. I stayed because I believed, silly me, that, this person was going to change. Their habits, their tendencies, like I said, this, that, third. That, however, was not the case, and now I do very much believe once cheater, always cheater. But regardless, to say women like to be cheated on is a crazy, crazy statement. Not to mention gaslighting, narcissism, manipulation, all that is real. Like, I used to be with a dude that told me when I would literally catch him cheating that my proof was not enough, when it would literally be him talking to another woman. Okay. And then the other...
So the guy said that. He said, your proof is not enough. You still stayed. Now, you may not like being cheated on, but you accept it. You're exactly one of the women she was talking about, right? It's okay because I can change him. That drama-filled life, you like it.
Crazy, I swear I don't love the drama. It loves me.
Hence, not that you like being cheated on, you like the drama. You just don't know it. And then when you have a man that's a nice guy, right? That nice guy, no drama, then it's like, oh, he's so boring. He bores me. I don't feel a thrill. I don't feel like he loves me.
Nice guy.
Why is that? Because you like being cheated on.
Emotional damage.
It cuts deep. Let me let her talk though.
Other girl goes on to say that it is an addiction. I don't disagree with what she says. For some people, the toxicity of a relationship is an addiction. But however, in my own personal experience, I was definitely not addicted to the feeling of feeling not enough. Like, that was not a thing to me. But I will say it has now scarred me for life and has convinced me that if I was to ever get cheated on again, I would leave immediately, because I do not believe that people can change for the better. Which is sad in my eyes, but the truth. Moral of the story I kind of hope this woman seeks help. I kind of feel like she's an undercover woman hater in my own vibe. But no shade to you, Miss. I guess your name's Pearl. But I do feel that way.
You just sat there and for what is maybe 2 or 3 minutes proved why she is 1,000,000% right. You proved that you're addicted to the drama. You said you're addicted to it. Hence, you like it. Like, if someone can be addicted to cigarette, what does that mean? They actually like smoking cigarettes. What? You gave yourself the answer. Wild. Crazy. Let me go on to the next video.
Because a first date for a foreign woman can be walking through a cave on the beach, and not a 500.
You see that? Because a first date for a foreign woman can be walking through a cave on the beach, and not a $500 or $1,000 dinner date like it is stateside for American women. While men get a passport. And look at this woman, either Colombiana or from Brazil, Thickums. And this guy went out there and got one. He went out there and got him a Thickum. A Thickum, I think she's from Colombia. Went out there and got him one. And it's showing guys, look, man, this is what you can get. Exactly. You can get this, or you can get someone that's super bad, or you can get someone that will be at your beck and call. I mean, come on now. But you know what's wild, though? So many guys out there don't have a passport yet. So many guys haven't traveled. I'm out here in Thailand right now, and yes, I see by the beach area, there's tons of passport bros. But right now, in the city area, you barely see anyone. We got to get more guys out here in the Philippines. I see a lot of guys in the Philippines in the cities, but, you know, it's kind of sparse out here. But, yeah, man, this is what you can get. This here is clear proof what you can get. And you see that attitude, the bubbliness, her walking off and showing the cheeks and everything. I don't mean to point that out, but, I mean, come on, it's there. It's possible.
Dollars for $1,000 dinner date like it is stateside for.
You're listening to.
Yes, very possible. And guys are going out of the country to sport because they know it's more to life than not getting that.
Oh, absolutely.